What up, everybody? It's your boy, Rhythm Bastard. We're here for another week of Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. We have twice as many commentators now because Ernie's back. Give it up for Ernie.
Hi, everybody. I'm back.
Yeah, cool. All right. So,
Yeah.
So the good news is that we got a lot of great matches, and Smack to School is already looking like a hell of a card. The bad news is,
banger.
Yeah, the bad news is that the Nintendo Direct was today. And most of our conversation is just going to be our shit posts on video game movies.
Don't worry, I've got it. I've got the list ready.
Okay, you got the list ready. Okay.
Yes.
Because there was a pretty decent Star Fox script I sent you in our group chat.
Yes, and we're gonna run with that. I'm here just to talk about the cat.
Okay. Well, anyway, up next, what we're casting is the next match in our #1 contenders gauntlet. Now, Jonesy Spencerson wanted to practice against a robot. Unfortunately, he lost to Kier. So now, since it is a gauntlet, Kier is facing the next one up on the list, and it is the person with the second best record in all of Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. And I don't want to reveal it. I want y'all to be surprised. And of course, we do have our main event for tonight, the tag team contender, the Health and Well-Beings versus the Punch Beef Health and Well-Beings, Derek Maslow and Male We Fit Trainer versus the Punch Beef Himbo Squad, which is Oi and Koyos. What do you think of that?
Well, I think that, Oi is not ready to give up on his chances at tag team gold. I actually got to see the VOD of last week's episode. Punch Beef Himbo Squad looked great, but they're definitely going to have a big, massive test against the Health and Well-Beings. Because, I mean, it seems like Oi and Derek Maslow are just destined to, keep having this dance over and over again.
5-star matches, though. We're getting 5-star matches out of it. So
yeah, I'm not complaining.
Yeah. All right, what are some other highlights for later on in the night?
So let's see. Obviously, we already talked about the #1 contendership gauntlet. Then afterwards, we've got a match set up after my own heart called the Film Auteur Invitational, as Travis Touchdown
representing
takes on...
Yes, Travis Touchdown takes on Neil Breen. Travis Touchdown, of course, representing Takeshi Miike, because I beat No More Heroes 3 over the weekend.
I'm saving it up for once I'm done with my tests. But also that does not even surprise me considering Suda 51.
Yeah, Takeshi Miike just showed up in No More Heroes 2.
I'm not even surprised. So we got that. So we got him against fucking Neil Breen. This shit is gonna be a fucking banger. And it's on free TV, kids. Yeah. You're welcome.
All TV is free TV here. And I should probably stream more often on not these nights. Oh, well, there's always tomorrow night, and I'll probably do, I don't know, what could I do tomorrow night? I don't fucking know. I do have a bunch of projects in the thing, and I am working on a game as my patrons will. Yeah. And my Patreon song for this month is going to be called Run Over Ronnie. And my Patreon song for next month is going to be a cover of Kill the Poor by the Dead Kennedys. But I'm gonna try to work in the No More Heroes riff in there.
Now I feel you. I got you.
Yeah, because that would be my needle drop song for the Speedbuster fight. So anyway, God, we have more than enough time to talk movie shit during the match. So we're gonna cut over to the match. Yeah. So all right, we're cutting over to the ring.
Starting things off.
Yep, we're loading.
For the longest time, I fucking like this. All right, coming in is Kier, who had an absolute war with Jonesy Spencerson, and it was a hard-fought fight, but Kier was able to get the job done, Kier just wanted that one last chance for the RPG Pals Club to get that redemption story from the Awoken.
Yeah.
And Kier has to defend against... Oh, God, it's Waluigi! You know what? That makes sense.
Yeah.
He's been a very dominant contender here in Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. And you know what? He maybe came up a little short during his run for the KD belt, but maybe this might be his time for the big belt.
Who knows?
All right, and now they're starting things off. So like for the longest time, like I fucking loved like Speedbuster's like theme, mostly because like the name of it just sounds so fucking raw, like
Right.
fucking Mach 13 Elephant Explosion.
Oh God,
But
yeah.
I was wondering, like, as I was listening, it's like, I really like this, but I'm not sure why. And then I fucking realized it was just like a great value version of Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme.
Really? I need to listen. I need to play No More Heroes 1 again. That was, I think,
Like
yeah.
I say, listen to Mach 13 Elephant Explosion, and just like, especially like, and I'm not just saying this because both songs had like the smashing glass,
Right.
but like so much of it just sounds like so fucking similar that I'm like, holy shit, this is just Stone Cold's theme. Which, to be fair, I wouldn't put it past Suda, considering, well, he clearly is a fucking mark for wrestling.
Yeah.
Alright, starting things off. Nice European uppercut from Kier. Oh, eyeing Waluigi up at the peak special. Oh, nice. Nice scoop slam from Kier, who keeps working this peak special on Waluigi. Oh, now they're both coming down with heavy blows. But Waluigi unable to break through Kier's AC. And now Waluigi caught in the reverse peach special. But Waluigi able to kick out. Kier, think, might have just tripped there. Oh, but able to recover with a single leg Boston Crab. So yeah, speaking of movies in the Nintendo Direct, how about that fucking Mario Bros. Cast?
God damn it. Like, hey, movie, like, stop casting celebrities to do voiceover work.
Fair enough. At the
Or at
same
least-
time,
Also, like, or at least, like, if you are gonna have a couple, typical voice actors, like, bill them the same as your fucking movie stars. Like, Eric Bauza should have gotten top billing along with Zendaya and LeBron James.
to be fair, I saw that movie, and I would not blame Eric Bauza for not wanting to be top billing on it,
You know what?
or not wanting his name attached.
But he did the labor, so he gets the means of production.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I fair enough. That being said, you gotta admit, Charlie Day Luigi.
Yeah.
You gotta also admit, Jack Black Bowser.
Yeah, like, Jack Black better have a villain song. I'm the king of the Koopas, I'm gonna kick your ass!
Here's the thing. I sincerely believe that because they're actually giving Donkey Kong a voice actor, which I'm assuming means that he's gonna have voice lines, they're just gonna go full like Donkey Kong show with it and have fucking musical numbers in.
Yes.
At which point, I do agree, Bowser needs a fucking Tenacious D style of fucking villain song.
And Bowser Jr. has to be played by Cage then.
Either Cage is Bowser Jr. or King Boo.
Yeah.
Or fuck, I'm trying to remember all the other like big bads from fucking Mario. God damn it! All
Unagi,
the good
eel.
ones are from the Paper Mario games.
Yeah. Unagi, the eel from Super Mario Brothers.
True.
Super Mario 64.
Who else? Ooh, nice flying splash from Tier. Ooh, and a bridging German suplex. It's only good for a near fall though.
Yeah. Speaking of Donkey Kong Country, have you seen the Pirates score an animated version that came out a couple days ago?
Wait, what? No.
And Kier, with the victory.
Wow. And Kier's going forward. He is just one step away from us kind of getting the best 2 out of 3 of the battle bots.
Yeah. And you know what? It's going to be great. It's going to be a great match. And already we have our splash opener for. So yeah, that's Kier in the winner's circle. Waluigi taking a blow there. But you know what? I think Waluigi has had enough success that, you know what, one little thing's not going to trip him up.
You know, it's the thing. It's the way that the sport works. You have your hot moments, you have your cold moments. You know. But you know, congrats to Kier again. Kier is a Warforged on a mission.
Yeah.
Kier really wants a redemption story for him and his friends. But But let's see.
Yeah. Now keep in mind that next week Kier's going to be facing the number 1 seed, or the person with currently the best win-loss percentage.
So it's not so he's not out of the woods just yet.
No, there's one more match left.
But that one will also be a surprise.
Yeah. So up next, all right, go fucking nuts about your Film Auteur Invitational.
All right, stand the fuck back. Up next is the fucking Film Auteur Invitational. We've got the master of Moe himself, Travis is touchdown against Neil fucking Breen, one of the longest reigning undercard champions we've had here at Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. One of the most exciting prospects. Came out with an absolute just flawless performance during the Bad Movie Night canonization match. So it's time to put his Film Auteur money where his Film Auteur mouth is and take on fucking Travis Touchdown. Suda 51's baby boy.
Suda 51, his pants are just wet right now.
Yup, it is just... There is not a dry spot on Suda 51's jeans.
Yeah, so, alright. And I think with that, we've got our match good to go.
And here he comes, fresh from his third game, or technically fourth game, Travis Touchdown, just sauntering into an uproaring crowd. You know, hoping to get bounced back since he's lost in the undercard belt, but you know what can he do? He was distracted by the anime surroundings of the of Mizukon.
Yeah.
Going up, but he's gonna have a massive test against Neil Breen, the most dominant undercard champion we have had. At least I think so. I've got to double check the defense record. All right, and the two start things off. Oh, Travis starting with an Irish whip. Right to the back of Neil Breen. Though, speaking of shitposting about the movies, let's talk about my pitch to you of the Star Fox animated movie, and specifically like the cast to go with.
Okay.
First of all, just go with the script that you just sent me because, fuck it, we'll roll with that. Secondly, so let's start off by discussing like the main four cast members. Firstly, I'm staunchly behind making Chris Pratt Star Fox because because brings me joy, but also I unironically think that he's a better fit as Star Fox than he is as Mario. That's mostly because then we can get Kurt Russell as James McCloud.
Ooh.
And also
so
because
here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Here's my choice for James McCloud, and it's going to be a pretty deep pull, but hear me out here. George Clooney.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I want to hear. I'm behind it, but I want to hear the rationale.
Okay, so I think it was College Humor and I think it was when the Fantastic Mr. Fox came out, or like maybe Star Fox Zero. I don't know. Either way, it was like when one of those came out, and they did it like, what if Star Fox was a Wes Anderson movie, and George Clooney played Fox McCloud. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe we'll just make it the older McCloud.
Okay, you know what? All right, you know what? I'm behind. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with it. But also the big reason why I want to maintain Chris Pratt as Star Fox because my pick for peppy hair is Michael Rooker.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right? Okay, so with
Especially
Falco
like
Lombardi,
especially Matt Biles is drawn by Pepe.
Yeah.
I think you've seen twitter.com/Matt Biles. He does fucking incredible Star Fox work. And like the pick he did of Pepe was incredible.
Yeah.
Though then again, he does have a J.K. Simmons mustache going on there.
Yeah, that's true. Though to be fair, J.K. Simmons Pepe could be pretty fucking good.
Do a barrel roll, Star Fox!
Get me pictures of Spider-Man!
I want pictures of Spider-Man and you to do a barrel roll!
Though I'm still leaning a little more Michael Rooker for Michael Rooker's Southern Drawl.
Okay.
Now, hear me out. I'm between two people for Falco Lombardi.
Alright.
Because here's the thing. You need the proper, you need, the truest, bona fide, Italian-American or New Yorker to be Falco Lombardi.
Okay.
Because, so my picks are,
Ray Romano.
Okay, he was my third pick. Ray Romano was my third pick. But I'm between two picks. Because, first of all, it's funny you mentioned College Humor. Because one of my picks was Ralph Macchio. Because the thing is, he's the only other person that's got a career right now that still keeps his, super, super thick, Italian-American accent.
Okay.
And then number two, which, if people aren't fucking cowards, Eddie Kingston.
Really?
Here's the thing. Because the thing is, Eddie Kingston's, ethnicity is kind of ambiguous to me.
Okay.
But he's also the most New York person to ever New York. And if you see him talk shit, it is straight up Falco Lombardi levels of shit talking.
Oh my god, Travis touchdown with a pile driver. That's a close one.
But it's only good for a near fall. And then with Slippy, I was in between, what options do we go with Slippy? Do we go with the 64 style, high voice? Do we go with the nerd voice of, the later games? So I just thought, fuck it. Let's get the best of both worlds. Kristen Shaw.
Really? Oh, and another near fall for Neil Breen.
It's another near fall. Because think about it. Kristen Shaw, because Kristen Shaw has a high enough voice to do Young Boy while having that kind of croaky, scratchiness from someone that's supposed to be well.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And then who to be Andros though?
Sungwon Cho.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, it's small back. Oh, roll up from Neil Breen, but it hits the table. And another roll up from Neil Breen.
Neil Breen's trying to put this away, but.
Tiger suplex after tiger suplex.
Both men are trying to put this match to bed. Ooh, and a nice arm drag from Neil Breen. Brings up Travis. Oh, Travis able to wake up. Big elbow to the back of the head. Travis goes up into the flying elbow. Picks Neil Breen back up. Oh, and another roll up. But Travis is able to reach the ropes. Oh. Ooh, and some vicious Ric Flair chops from Neil Breen. Oh, who comes in with a single knee drop.
Uh-oh, this could be it. No!
It's only a near fall. Oh, and another tiger suplex. Oh, Travis is up. Oh, into a tornado DDT from the top rope.
Travis Touchdown is doing so many tiger suplexes, he could start his own zoo.
Ooh, into a moonsault. What's it going to take? Ooh, and a big drop kick from Neil Breen. Ooh, another nice arm drag from Travis. Uh-oh. Ooh, into a big brain buster. Is this gonna be it?
And Travis takes it!
What a match! What a hell of a match! Even if half of it we would spend about that talking about casting for a Star Fox movie. But it's fine, this match was fucking fantastic.
Bullshit. We disagree with that rating.
Wholeheartedly.
God. Also, notification
why?
on my computer, Eddie Brock is in Fortnite.
I believe it.
Yeah. Ariana whatever. Anyway, so that was great.
Oh, it was fantastic.
So I think like now we have to watch Audition.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Was it, wait,
I haven't seen Audition, but like, you know, everyone says, "Oh, Takashi Miike is a great film, you know, director." So I'm like, but Audition is where people recommend starting. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good place to start. But like I think my starting point for him was fucking Ichi the Killer.
Okay, I heard that's also a good one to start.
Yeah, it's also a pretty good one. Just trying to remember what else did he do? Yeah, this was a good starting one. Then I guess like, yeah, you know, it's his movies are an experience.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, so what's next in the cards?
All right. Well, up next it is. Well, first off, it's Bi Visibility Day. Hi.
Hello.
And hi. And next is the Undercard Championship. And
all right,
Scout from RED is taking on Todd from BLU. Well, not from BLU, but like he's blue. Also, I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind as shit. It's also Color Blindness Visibility Day. It's not, but...
Phrasing. I was about to say phrasing.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, also, it's Color Blindness Visibility Day. And, you know,
shit.
The five flag colors, like, it's blue, pink, and purple, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'm just thinking those would be a little too close. I don't know. I feel like in a puzzle game, I'd fuck that up. See, that's my colorblindness. My colorblindness is how badly would I fuck things up in a puzzle game.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. What the fuck is Todd? I'm looking for Todd.
I don't know. Check catering.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, there we go. Todd. All right, so hopefully Scout's going to be able to pull this one out. So we're going to go to the ring.
I guess we just got to see. All right, Todd coming in. You know, we haven't really seen Todd in a while in action, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's been keeping fresh and keeping warmed up whilst you know, everybody else was kind of having their fun. And starting things off is the undercard champion in the Boston Basher himself, Scout.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bouncing up and down. He's good and ready to go. And we start things off. Oh, it's Todd taking things early to Scout. Oh, Scout drops down though. That agility of Scout is not to be tracked.
Floor has resubscribed with some Thrash Panda emotes. Thank you, Flora _. You've come in on a great night. We got a lot of great matches tonight. We just actually had the Film Auteur Invitational. Travis Touchdown representing Takeshi Miike versus Neil Breen. And now we have the Undercard Championship. The Scout versus Todd, the mascot of the beloved podcast Taste of Dragons.
Fantastic podcast, hosted by fantastic people.
Oh, God, they're so wonderful. And the person who did the theme song is just incredibly sexy.
And jacked.
Yeah. Yeah, he's jacked. He is... His pussy be wild. No. What's up, y'all? Todd is Taste of Dragons. Yes.
Oh,
like, here's the thing. I got that from Chapo Trap House.
Grinding the elbow into Todd.
Piling out. Yes, thank you, Floor, for giving some Todd love in the chat. They are recording tonight, so
for Todd.
Yeah.
It's a Russian leg sweep. Oh, Scout sliding down. Big punch.
Ooh, right in the
Oh,
dongers.
right into the shit. I'm starting to lose my genital nickname touch.
That's okay. I am looking for Travis touchdown on my sheet.
Ooh, big drop kick from Todd. Oh, Scout. Oh, Todd responding with a little agility of his own. Oh, Scout's a little dizzy. Oh, but able to dodge out of the way of that drop kick, though. Ooh, and a poke to the eyes.
Ooh.
Alba gets caught in the Bulldog. Ooh, and an air raid crash from the Scout. That's the thing, you always got to be careful with the Scout. He is not only latitudinally agile, but also longitudinally agile.
Yep, that sounds like something that would make sense.
Oh, goes for the pin. Big elbow to the back. And once again, just grinding the elbow into the...
Yeah, we got a lot of that. Does that mean Supervisor wanted to win this match? Yeah, no. Listen, that's the wonderful thing about the undercard championship is that it rotates out irregularly. So you got to defend it every match, and I think that might even be a little more prestigious than the Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling Championship because it's just so rare. Granted, one's more rare, but also the undercard champion's a fighting champion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Anatopa Suicida!
9, 10.
Right side of the ring, Todd using his time to get back in the ring and try to recover a bit, but Scott follows up soon afterwards. And it looks like Ernie's frozen, so I'm calling the rest of the match. Oh! And a Hurricane DDT off the turnbuckle.
2. 10 minutes gone.
And Todd delivering some chops right to the back, right to the chest of Scout. Right in the center of the ring, Scout's calling for it. And a guillotine suplex, followed up by a power slam from Todd. And right in the Dragon's Tail. Scout fighting a little dirty, but of course he is from Boston, the filthy, filthy place. All right, and it wouldn't be Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling without a botched whip. But Scout with some sweet chin music. Followed by a flying dropkick right into Todd's face. Todd's going to need to really work it up if he wants to get some momentum back in this match. A DDT from Scout. This could look like it's the end for Todd. And a quick roll from Scout. And he defends his title.
Right as I get back. My fucking rivalry with Comcast continues.
Yeah,
I'm
I would say the biggest heel of Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling is probably Comcast, which, considering we have a QAnon truther show up for a few weeks on the reg, is quite the ordeal, or is quite the accomplishment. So we're just going to put that in the record. So
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
red beat out blue this time. How much?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. How much? Okay, cool. I'm just trying to see how much of the match you're paying attention to. But yeah, Comcast, biggest heel we got.
I basically got kicked out, and I only got back at the end.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you back because this was a hell of a match, really. Let me check. Actually, what was the rating on that?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see what the percentage is. Actually, you can probably see as well, but 87. All right. Oof. Oofa doof.
Mm.
All right, and
Oofa
what?
doofa.
Yeah, oofa doofa. Yeah. So what match we got next? Ooh, we have. So before the break, we have the #1 trios contendership. The fiercest Furs versus B12.
Ooh, this one is gonna be a absolute. This one's gonna be a war because look at it this way: both teams have been pegged as favorites for who are gonna go up next against the Jilted X's. The fiercest Spurs have been on a slow resurgence since their first matchup against the Jilted X's. Big wins against the likes of the Lizard People. The Owlsouls being able to come out with singles win against Strong Bad.
Yeah.
And they're new and they're exciting. At the same time, that isn't to discredit the team of B12, who've also been getting a little bit of momentum on their side. Have been constant nuisances and pains in the asses, and not afraid to play dirty either.
Yeah, I was a little bit skeptical of recruiting Personal Best, who is technically canon in this because I did do voiceover stuff for the Fastest Furs Marathon, and Meowsouls, who probably I should remove that Mister though. It's just Meowsouls, but all right. So who you got for this?
It makes
him
feel important.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, this one's gonna be. This one's a tough. This one is a tough one to call, but I think I gotta give it to the fiercest Furs.
Yeah.
I just feel like they've got a good composition going, and I just think that it might be their time. Plus, B12 haven't exactly always had the best record when it comes to trios, But again, it also depends on which of the members of B12 are going to be coming in.
Yeah, it's you got to have a configuration here. The configuration is important.
Yep. The configuration is absolutely key in this. But we'll see. We will see. And it looks like they're going in with B3, B8, and B12.
Yeah.
It's an interesting pick to go with, considering B8 hasn't been, the most actually not even consistent. B8 has yet to have a victory under his belt. And having them go up against this team is going to be a hell of a test, because again, a team headed by the former HCNCW champion. They've got speed, they've got strength, they've got grit, they've got determination, they've got experience. It's going to be a hard day at the office.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
Oh, and B3 starting things off against Thrash Panda. Ooh, nice dodge from Thrash Panda.
Yeah,
but gets
that's a wicked bad body check.
Thrash Panda does got to be careful. B3 is, one hell of a hoss with some fucking ham hocks on him. So
the hammiest of ham hocks, one could say.
Very hammy. Just going for the body splash. Oh, but Thrash Panda able to kick out at one. Oh, tagging in Meowsouls. Oh, into an assisted powerbomb. Looks like. Oh, and now Thrash Panda's starting to work the leg of B3. And now the big boys are going at it. Ooh.
Big
nice
men
air from,
slapping meat.
From B3. Somewhere Vinny Mac's pants are absolutely moist. Ooh, but another big splash from B3. And Meowscles able to kick out. Ooh, and a nice vertical suplex from Meowscles.
Ooh, a 2 count this early in the match. But B3 wisely taps out.
Into B12. And now Meowscles going in and tagging in a fresh BB. Oh, and now the two of them just slapping each other.
Big men slapping meat.
Ooh, and just slides on home into B12's face. And goes again. Ooh, big rake to the eyes from B12. Who opts to tag in B8. Oh, tries to go for the pin right away. But BB kicks out just in, like, with the quickness. Well, they don't call him PB for nothing.
Yeah. Always trying to get them gold splits.
And now tagging in Meowscles. Oh. Ooh, BA with a nice hit. Hit onto Meowscles. Yeah. Oh, but whiffs the spear. Oh, and now they're going blow for blow. Well, B8's the first one up, though. Oh, but Meowscles is back up, too. Oh, Meowscles drops down. Ooh, and a nice follow-away slam from Meowscles. Oh, gets flung into the ropes. Ooh, and a big arm drag from B8. Lots of tagging B12. And now Meowscles tagging in PB. I see what's going on. I think what both teams are trying to do is they're trying to keep their best guy as fresh as possible.
That's true, yeah.
Ooh, and B12 still just targeting the eyes of PB. Ooh, and a big boot from B12. Oh, now catching PB in a rest hold, but PB able to break out. PB does not have time for wrestle to the knee. Ooh, and a nice slide from PB. Oh, PB trying to intercept the tag, but unable to. And a double drop kick from B12 and B8. Ooh, slides in on home on B12's face. Ooh, and a nice Frankensteiner from PB, who tags in Thrash Panda. Oh, B8 able to respond.
10 minutes gone.
Ooh, and a big dropkick onto the the former champ. Ooh, and a big belly to back from Thrash Panda. Ooh, and an arm drag. Now B3 gets tagged in. Oh, and B8 with his own raccoon driver is absolutely disrespectful.
Oh, God.
Oh, but puts B3 into the walls of Jericho. Oh, but Thrash Panda not able to respond. Ooh, and a nice belly-to-belly from Thrash Panda. They are in the middle of the ring. Once again, just big men slapping me.
Oh, here comes the rest of B3 to help.
Now Meowscles getting tagged in. Ooh, and B12 gets hit with the assist bomb. Oh, and a nice belly to back from Thrash Panda. Oh, but B3 able to break out. And we're back at it with the Haas match. Ooh, and a nice knee from Meowscles. Oh, but B3 responds with some elbows. Ooh, and a power slam and from Meowscles. Oh, but he gets power slam and by B3. Oh, nice flipping dropkick from B8. Uh-oh. And now getting held down by B8 as B3 comes in for the attack. And a choke slam from Meowscles. And drops B8 with the Sumeow driver. Oh, but B3 able to break it up. Oh, and catches PB in the walls of Jericho. And B12 just hammering Thrash Panda in the corner. Oh, Meowscles tagging in PB. And an assisted powerbomb on B8. Oh, and power slams B12 onto the unconscious body of B8. Oh, but B12 lands a skull-crushing finale onto Meowscles, who responds with the Hurricane Rana. As B8's able to break it up. Oh, and a big assisted powerbomb from the fiercest Spurs. Oh, B12 able to dodge out of the way from the powerbomb and hits the record. And PB hits the record breaker, but B12 reaches the ropes. Oh, but Thrash Panda gets caught with a snap suplex. And once again, B12 just targeting the eyes of PB and lands the Diamond Cutter. Oh, PB having to retreat and tagging in Thrash Panda, who gets hit with a snap suplex of his own from B12. Oh, and PB just as decks B12.
Hey, listen, PB with the assist.
Uh-oh, what does... Oh, but B12's able to reverse. And lands the flying crossbody. Oh, but the Fierce Spurs are there to break it up. Oh, and that one went right into the Chug Jug. Some big boots from Thrash Panda. Gets flung into the corner by B3. Uh-oh. And B3 just kicking away at the midsection. Uh-oh. B3's going up. And lands the Frog Splash.
Oh, that's a near
And
ball.
Ooh. Can B12 pull off the upset? Goes the big splash.
Oh, no.
Oh. B3 pins the former champion. And B12 goes forward to face the Jilted Exes.
Wow.
Oh, the crowd is pissed.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That is just dirty. Wow.
Absolute, just oh God, that was filthy. Oh,
Oh, man.
oh.
Ugh. So, I mean, do you think that B12 can take it?
I don't know. I mean, they've all been working under DNOS. They've been all working with the tutelage of DNOS students who fantastic wrestler, but I mean, at the same time, the Jilted X's are some of our have been like our fiercest trios that we have ever had. It is going to be a fucking hell of a it's going to be a hell of a matchup, but but all I know is that it's going to be fucking personal. Because, again, these boys aren't afraid to play fucking dirty.
Oh, no.
But the Jilted X's aren't afraid to get dirty either. So, it's... Kids, bring your soap. It's going to be a filthy one on next week.
Yeah, so we're going to go to break. So everyone can get a drink, can get your pee poops, can get your, can make your stretchy wetchies, can get your leggy weggies shooken out. And we're going to be right back with some more action. So I'm going to cue up the music, and we'll catch you later. I'll play some more exciting music. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay.
back.
All right. Okay, and hold on. Stop the music. And here's the part of the show where I address you, the viewer, directly. This is the Rhythm Bastard Direct. You have the Nintendo Direct, now it's the Rhythm Bastard Direct. So, here are some plans what's coming up for the future. I should probably actually start a poll to see what Fursuit Friday's project will be, but I'm probably going to finish up the neck I worked on the head. But also, let's see, what else? I got a bunch of other stuff I'm probably going to finish up the Magic / Game Dev Tycoon thing tomorrow as well. Depends on how I feel. Or probably Saturday before the Taste of Dragons do their stream. The co-op couple does their stream. Let's see. So for Patreon, this month's song is going to be a song called Run Over Ronnie. After tonight, I am going to kind of work on it a little bit. Not, too late to play guitar or anything, but I'm going to kind of work on cadence a little bit and kind of get that so I can just record throughout the weekend. Next month, the cover of my song is going to be Kill the Poor by the Dead Kennedys. And the month after that, I'm actually working on a fairly big project that I hope pans out well. It is I'm working on a game. I figured just as kind of a thing to, get myself situated in the whole game-making process if I do want to be a composer. It is going to be a prequel to RPG Pals Club, and we'll focus on Oi. I'm hoping to get the other player characters in. And it is going to be a game. It's going to be a visual novel. It's going to be a game where you kind of live through, the events before the RPG Pals Club Into Waterdeep campaign. Currently don't know what it's titled, but if you're familiar with the Telltale games, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Like a 2D, if you took the visual novel stuff from Travis Strikes Again and No More Heroes 3 and mix that with a Telltale game, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. And you can support that by going to patreon.com/rhythmbastard. That's patreon.com/rhythmbastard. You can also visit my Bandcamp at rhythmbastard.bandcamp.com. I have a bunch of new merch there. I've got all kinds of good stuff. CDs, digital albums, shirts, buttons, all that other good stuff. And also, I believe I'm looking to get it done October 15th. I will be releasing the cover I did with Mbeati of The Cult of Dionysus on YouTube. I'm going to look into Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
And see if it's legal. So that's the next stop. So, lots of big stuff. Hopefully I can get it done. Hopefully I got all the spoons for it. And now, Ernie, I'm going to go back to the Discord view. So if you're looking at your phone, now would be the time to look
Hello.
at the camera. Because, hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Anyway, so up next we have, this is one for the ages. We have the Mario Bros. Versus Sonic and Tails. Now, this isn't, for any, there's no real stakes here, but it is, the Mario Bros. Are arrogant enough to take on their longtime Sega rivals in the ring. So, I mean, hey, what are your chances on Sega?
Well, by the Mario Bros. Being arrogant enough, it's mostly been, let's be real, it's mostly been the Luigi. I mean, though, to be fair, the recent news, obviously, the Mario Bros. Have been feeling a little, big for their britches. Also, just something I wanted to point out. So, what was the video game movie that Chris Pratt ended up snubbing? It was Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's right.
And the fact that he is now going to be Mario, I don't know. I just thought that was just something interesting to bring up here.
Yeah, a little. Well, I wasn't going to say conspiracy theory because Tails would go in, you think that's conspiracy? Here's what are running this week. And then he's going to swallow horse paste.
Yeah.
Hold on. We have a missive from Tails here. I just received a text from him. I may be swallowing horse paste, but at least I'm not taking the vaccine for sheep. Cool.
You really thought that was like a clever clapback didn't you?
Yeah, like, ooh, I'm a sheep. Yeah, you know what sheep do? They fuck a lot. They keep people warm. And, like, they're just better. Oh, the minds of wolves do not... What? Like, wolves do not concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. Dude, that's how you don't...
Bro, you're not
don't suspect the sheep uprising.
Buddy,
like,
you're not a wolf.
Sheep.
You're not a wolf. You're not the fucking Navy SEALs. The closest thing you are is you're the
fox.
Gravy SEALs. You're the Gravy SEALs.
You're
That's
a
what
fox.
you fucking are.
Which is a different animal than a wolf.
Yeah, get your fucking zoology right, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Anyways, that being said, this might be a little bit out of left field. I actually think the Awoken might take this. Not because I want them to. Believe me, I don't fucking want them to. But I feel like with all the news about the movie, with all the things happening, there is a fear that maybe the Mario Bros might be getting a little bit too confident. Might gotten a little bit. It's soft, compared to chances are Sonic and Tails and the Awoken coming into this probably a lot more angry and a lot more with a grudge.
And
so
plus, like, Idris Elba as Knuckles, that's, like, so dumb, it loops back around to genius again.
That too. That too.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna we'll save our movie talk for when we start the match, and it looks like we are good to go.
So anyways, with that in mind, we're all agreeing John Cena for Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I just want that to be clear on air right now. The only person who should be Shadow the Hedgehog is fucking John Cena. Because it's also in that breath of, it's so dumb it loops around to being amazing.
Yeah.
Although, now I got a question for you. If they do end up doing in the Mario Bros movie, having Jack Black, act Bowser, do a villain number, how would that then stack up to Jim Carrey's Robotnik?
Oh God, I think it has to be a D number. But the problem is it's Mario, so like you can't get too vulgar with it.
You can't, but also at the same time, like, Jim Carrey Robotnik carried that movie like so hard.
I will give credit. Ben Schwartz did good as Sonic.
He did.
Yeah.
And I still fucking love who it was that they fucking got. Who was the one that was actually like responsible for the fucking Sonic redesign?
Tyson Heath.
Yeah, that's still my favorite fucking thing.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Tyson Heath used to do a fucking webcomic called Boxer Hockey, which ended up going nowhere. But he does comic shit now, and he does actually do work for Sonic the Hedgehog comics. I think they're with IDW now. So, and he's also been in a couple Mega 64 videos actually.
Oh, cool. I do know the Archie runs have been. I've heard a lot of good things about the Archie runs. Right, Mario just dragging Tails to towards the Mario Bros side of the corner, tagging Luigi, who tags in Tails. Oh, and they're just going back and forth on the brothers now. Ooh, and a big slap from Luigi. Ooh, who drops Sonic with a Styles Clash. Ooh, big slap to the face. Now once again, we keep asking this question every time the Mario Bros go into this ring. Are we going to be getting composed Luigi or confident Luigi? And he is somehow getting both. Oh God, he's got a chair.
Oh no.
But he's not been able to hit Sonic with it. Oh, but Luigi gets the best of it. Oh, Sonic tagging Tails in. Oh, Tails and Sonic doing a good job double teaming the younger plumber. Luigi able to break out. Now retreating into tagging his other. Ooh, and an assisted belly to back suplex. Oh, and Mario has Tails tied up in the surfboard. Tails able to break out. Ooh, another big slap across the face. Drop from Mario. Tails having no choice but to tag in Sonic. Ooh, and a Sling Blade drop toe hold from Sonic. Some big kicks to the knees, but... Oh, and just Sonic burying those shoes into the face of Mario. Tagging in Luigi. Ooh, and a double shoe tackle on both Mario Bros. But Sonic not able to capitalize. Ooh, and a big Superman punch. Or I guess Super Mario punch.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Tails getting tagged in. It's an Irish whip. Oh, it ducks under the knee. Oh, but Tails with the roll up. Luigi able to kick out. Ooh, and that's a big hit. Big snapmare from Tails. Luigi's back up. Oh, Luigi able to block and tag in Mario. Ooh, and a snap suplex from Mario. Oh, and now Luigi just starting to work the head of Tails. Ooh, it catches Mario with the assisted. Oh, and a big kick to the face. Ooh, the crowd is not happy. Tagging in Luigi. Ooh, and a double side B.
10 minutes
A
gone.
discus clothesline from Mario. Some big lariats from Luigi. Into a rolling senton. Oh, but misses the diamond cutter. Ooh, and a nice roll up. But Tails able to get the ropes. Some big stomps to the back of Luigi. Oh, it gets reversed onto the chair. Ooh, and a big DDT from Tails. Oh, and now Luigi just rolling Tails up. Up, Tails able to kick out at 2. Ooh, and that one good. Right into the Pisons. Nice drop kick from Luigi. Tagging in Mario. Again, Luigi just working the head of Tails. Now, Sonic getting tagged in. And of course, finally got that botched Irish whip.
Why, Stampy Gaming in chat, why are Chris Pratt and Charlie Day beating up the Tails Gets Trolled cast? I want Tails Get Trolled to be a movie now. That's it.
Okay, all right, Tails Gets Trolled cast. Let's do this right now.
Okay. Eric Bauza is Bugs Bunny. Mark
Yes.
Ruffalo as the Hulk. Who
Yes,
plays Timo?
Who plays Timo? Fuck. Ray Romano.
Okay, Ray Romano. Who plays the trolls?
Who is the ultimate? No, I feel like we have to give it to Lil Nas X.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because to be fair, his entire marketing scheme now is just trolling people.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a big Judas effect from Luigi.
And a reversal from Luigi, who sends Tails into the turnbuckle.
Just stomping out on Tails. Ooh, Tails just colliding into the turnbuckle. Okay, but do we stick to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie cast for Tails Gets Trolled, or do we cast new people?
I guess we gotta stick to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And then Idris Elba shows up. It's like, raw.
Oh, and a top rope Pele kick. Wait, as Knuckles or as Idris Elba?
Yes, he plays Idris Elba and Knuckles.
No. He plays Idris Elba. He plays Knuckles. He plays Idris Elba dressed as Knuckles, and he plays Knuckles dressed as Idris Elba.
Okay. So listen, I got some really dank weed here. I'm gonna go smoke some weed. It's smart weed.
Also, and of course, I still maintain John Cena as Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, that's good. We got a good movie going.
It's excellent.
Stan, you should have been here for when we did an entire No More Heroes movie.
Oh, God. Oh, Tails having to fight off Luigi from Sonic. Lands 2 flying elbows. Oh, and now it's Sonic getting tagged back in, as does Mario. It's the battle of the protagonists now.
Mario and Sonic. This is how it comes down to.
That's how it always does. Ooh, and the stunner!
Mario giving Sonic the Hedgehog the stunner is about as 90s as you can get.
Yeah. Ooh, but Sonic responds to the Hurricane Rana. Ooh, lands the moonsault stomp and another homing attack and a standing homing attack. Oh, Mario's able to reach the ropes. Oh, and both brothers get Pele kicked by Sonic. Oh, and Luigi was too slow. Oh, Sonic's not stopping. And Luigi's just standing there letting it happen.
Listen, Sonic wants to send him. This isn't about the Awoken. This is about sending a message to the rest of the cast. And at 93%, that was a pretty good match. It's a pretty good match.
They were really bitter about that movie cast, huh?
Yeah. Listen, you know what? That's why they beat up Mario and not Luigi. Luigi was like, they knew Luigi was Charlie Day. And it was like, listen, listen, Sonic and Tails, for as much as we get shit on the Awoken, I mean, if they like Charlie Day, they must have good taste.
I mean, broken clocks and all that.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so, wow. I guess what's next?
Up next is a bullshit match, B6 versus Demo Man.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I don't want to consider it bullshit. I mean, B12 and RED have had their little history, and I mean, B6 has to do something.
Yeah, that's true. Just so everyone gets a shot today. So,
yeah, we haven't seen Demo in a bit, so it'd be nice to see what he brings.
Yeah, so we are going to cut to the ring. Second time we're hearing that song tonight.
Yep. Girl, the shot speaks well. No, you too. Oh, but not to be outdone by Demo Man, who I think is, the Heavy Weapons guy.
Yeah.
Him and the Heavy are the only two that do not have their Status Quo radio songs themed yet.
That's true. I probably should put that in.
Yeah, you could do it once they get onto a
pay-per-view.
Yeah. We got to keep it fair. Yeah.
That's true.
Demo able to dodge out of the way. And I know Demo has because he was trios, but we tend to only remember for the singles guys.
Yeah.
Ooh, but B6 is the one starting to control things off. That's the thing with Demo though. He's usually a little bit slow on the start. Alright, the one upside is his threshold for pain is pretty high considering how numbed he is to a lot of things.
Right.
So just give him. So you just gotta give him some time. Cause look, we've seen what he can do with sticky bombs. He can pick things up in a matter of a second. Ooh, and a nice DDT onto B6. Oh, able to get back up. Ooh, a nice drop kick from Demo Man. Showing some really good strategy. B6 thought he could have a chance to recover on the ropes, but was not able to. Oh, but B6 starting to pick things up. Yeah. Oh, Demo able to dodge out of the way, except for that one. It gets hit with another leg drop. Oh, but Demo responds with a power bomb. And a bridge, but B6 able to break out. Ooh, and another snap DDT. Oh, but B6 responds with power slam and another leg drop. Oh, now they're going blow for blow. Oh, B6 going for the pin right away. Kick out. Ooh, and just absolutely trucks the Demo Man.
5 minutes gone.
Ooh, right into the jaw. Oh, able to dodge out of the way of the wheel kick.
That's a big one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but not able to dodge out of that. Oh, and Brainbusters Demo Man to the outside of the ring. The Demo's quick to get back in. Ooh, some big punches to the midsection. Oh, drags to the middle. And B6 goes up. Ooh, into the flying leg drop. Ooh, but Demo responds with a big headbutt. Oh, but misses the fist drop. Ooh, and B6 responds with an elbow drop. Oh, into the camel clutch. But Demo able to get out of it. Ooh, gets dropped with another brain buster.
3, 4.
Demo taking a little more time to recover this time. Oh, able to dodge out of the way of that lariat. Oh, but gets caught with a belly to belly from B6. Ooh, and a big elbow to the jaw. Oh, nice AA from Demo. They both collide. Ooh, and B6 drops Demo Man with a power bomb. Oh, but Demo Man responds with a standout brainbuster. Ooh, and B6 responds with a brainbuster of his own. Oh, quick elbow drop. Ooh, Demo looks like he's taking a little more wear and tear.
And of course, it wouldn't be without a botch thing.
10 minutes gone.
At this point, we really should just get botched Irish whip shirts for the store. Uh-oh. Demo lands another bridge power bomb. It's only good for a near fall though. And B6 dodges out of the way of the wheel kick again. Ooh, that one went right into the Grammys. That one was right into the platinum record. And another stall brainbuster. The power on Demo Man. Oh, but B6 responds with a brainbuster of his own. Ooh, right knee to nose contact. And he lands the cartwheel kick this time. B6 able to kick out at 2 though. So brainbuster outside of the ring.
And a
Oh, shit!
Well, who's ready for the Mario movie? Well, this is clearly better than any video game movie ever. I mean,
Except for the ones that we're pitching and talking about.
yeah, exactly. We pitched a Star Fox movie. Oh, wait a second. Nope. Demo Man nearly avoids the count out. By the way, this is the next 3000 Brigade show. I need to message
Perfect.
Aaron about like what our availability Thursday nights is.
Ooh, and a discus elbow, but B6 responds with a lariat of his own. Big belly to belly. And another bridging power bomb from the Demo Man. And another near fall. Ooh, that face is taking absolute punishment.
And like
He's
his face is the moneymaker.
Yeah, he's a pop star. Ooh, and another brainbuster from B6.
Then again, B12 does have 12 members, so they can afford a couple ugly ones.
That's true.
Like B11, I mean, he's hideous.
Yeah. Oh, able to dodge out of the way. Ooh, and a nice just turning mule kick. Just goes for the pin straight away.
Another close one.
Oh, and a running bulldog from B6. Going back up. Another a flying elbow. And another brainbuster. Oh, the Demo Man's back up. Ooh, and just a vicious punch. B6 with a belly-to-belly in response. Ooh, and drops Demo Man with a brainbuster. And now just B6 is starting to bring out all of the stops to try and keep the Demo Man down.
And with B11 in love with B7? Yeah, fair enough.
Uh-oh. And another bridge beam powerbomb. Is this going to be it? It is!
Ooh, looks like we had commenters curse because right as that pin went down, Turk said, B6 is all right too.
Not all right enough to win the match, I'm afraid.
I mean, it was a good match, though. Let's see. 89.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, that's a pretty good match.
Respectable.
All right, up next. Okay, this is one I pulled out. Like, this is just one of those serendipitous ones. I'm like, okay, we have to book this.
You know what? I got the Film on Tour Invitational. You're allowed out to book a match you just want to see.
Okay, Heavy Weapons Guy versus Strong Bad, but this one actually makes logical sense because in Poker Night at the Inventory, Heavy Weapons Guy thought Strong Bad was just a little heavy because he had the killing gloves of boxing.
Which, by the way, can we talk about how underrated Poker Night at the Inventory is?
Yes. Yes, we may.
I fucking love those games so much, and like I get it, it's just video poker,
right?
But like also a lot of the lore bits are fucking amazing.
Oh god, they're so good, especially like whenever he's like, I realize that I cannot die. You know, like those little things. I think they kind of pushed it with the second one.
Maybe a bit. They didn't have to make it canon that Brock Sampson is a descendant of Ash Williams.
God. Yeah, no, that's true. They couldn't.
But I mean, I will accept the possibility of him being canonically Jewish, or at least coming from a Jewish family.
That's true.
Though let's be. Oh God, I just fucking realized something. Now we mentioned Poker Night at the Inventory.
What's that?
Bowser and Claptrap are the same person now.
That's true. Like, hey, Claptrap, do you want to sing a song? We're going to sing a song on how long. This is my feeling song. I'm King Koopa, and I'm going to kick your ass. And then, and then he's going to point to Claptrap for the dubstep breakdown. It's like, check out the sweet dubstep breakdown. A row. Whoop, 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 whoop. We can run it, y'all, kick your ass, Mario.
That's it. From this point forward, no video game to-screen adaptation can exist without Jack Black getting one role.
Okay, who would Jack Black be in? Let's see. We have No More Heroes and we have Star Fox. Which one you want to go first?
Okay, we'll go with No More Heroes. Jack Black Bishop.
Okay. No, yes, because that was pretty much his character in High Fidelity.
Yes,
fucking
pretty
shit,
much.
Travis, have you seen Takeshi Miike in Audition?
Yeah.
Fucking Ichi the Killer, man.
Okay, as for who he could be in Star
Fox. He plays Andros, and it's just him mugging.
No, he's not Andros. He's no, you know who he is? He's fucking Bill. The fucking
from Katrina.
From the fucking Independence Day level.
Yes.
Cause I just want to see Jack Black do the fucking Independence Day thing as a furry of Up Yours.
Up yours, alien asshole, the fuck you Andros. Andros really sucks. Andros really sucks. And he can take a Stephen Trow and drop a Cleveland steamer on my chest.
Oh my god.
Jen Turk in chat says, I want Marky Marcus Star Fox. Only if it's a really Bostonian accent.
Okay, No. We can't do that because Fox McCloud is like a Scottish name. They made that for some reason Nintendo made that a whole thing that it was important that Fox had a Scottish last name because Wolf O'Donnell was having an Irish last name.
Oh no, or okay.
So Mark Wahlberg needs to be Wolf O'Donnell, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Hey, park my car in Harvard Yard. I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I can't let you park my car in Harvard Yard. Like you,
Okay.
R-Wing. Oh shit, R-Wing.
Wing.
You can say R-Wing in a Bostonian accent.
Say hello to your father for me, because I'm about to kill you. Fuck.
Danny
God,
DeVito
okay,
was
so
Pig
then...
with Dengar. Your daddy screamed real good as he died. Now let's play ball.
I'll do you fast, peppy old pal. Oh god, that leaves fucking Leon Pawlowski and Andrew Oinkeny.
Andrew Oinkeny has to be like, so okay, so this doesn't leave this room. This chat I'm posting I'm broadcasting to the internet, which I'm gonna then later post on YouTube. I feel like Andrew Oinkeny would be like, instead of like, oh man, I'm going to take over the world again, like he did in Star Fox Assault, he would be like an Elon Musk tech bro.
Oh no, I agree. I honestly think, here's the thing, I didn't like the direction they decided with Andrew Oinkeny being just like, for lack of a better term, like, just Simeon Ben Shapiro with his voice.
Yeah, no! Oh!
Let's just say hypothetically that Uncle Andros has ordered me to take you down.
Now, no, the only thing is he can't fight on Aquas because it's too wet.
my doctor wife, who is totally real, my authentic girlfriend, she's Canadian, you wouldn't know her, says that no, like, Aquas is not worth taking over, and, you know, bioweapons are... Okay, let's just do the fucking match.
What the fuck is a Canada? I would want that sequence just for Mark Wahlberg and Wolf O'Donnell just be like, what the fuck is a Canada?
What the fuck is a Canada? You going to Toronto?
Oh god. Okay, wait. Fuck. We forgot. Okay, then who do we get for? Then who does Jack Black get to be in the TF2 movie then?
I have the perfect answer. I have the perfect answer.
Who?
Hold on. Oh, wait for Heavy Weapons guy. The thing is his intro. Neither of these men have had a lot of matches here in Hardcore Nerdcore. Heavy lost his first match, and this is going to be sort of a redemption for him. And Strongbad did have a pretty good run at the Undercard Championship, but even then, he's at like 50%.
Yeah.
Anyway,
fair,
Jack Black is Miss Pauling.
You know what? I can get behind that. But Scout
then
is still madly in love with.
Yeah, and then like he has a cheer sequence where Miss Pauling plays "I'm Gonna Fuck You Gently" by Tenacious D. I'm gonna fuck you gently. Oh God.
Aquas is too wet.
All right, we got a match. Really slugging it out right there. Strongbow with the DDT. Tripping over Heavy. Heavy's a big guy, but you gotta be but like when he gets in your grapple range, then it's over for you. Ooh, Strongman managed to put the hit on. You know, listen, that WrestleMan does know a couple moves, but Heavy is just too resilient. He's got the medic in his back pocket. He knows that he's going to get an Uber charge, and we're all going to be fucked. Ooh, and a swing and a miss from Heavy. God, I can hear the sound of that from all the way up here in the announcer booth. I'm surprised Strong Bad hasn't gotten away with a concussion after that. And a crucifix drop from the Heavy. That fucking mountain of a man just falling on top of you. And Heavy's starting to put up a bit of momentum here.
1, 2, 3.
And recover a little bit. Senton from Strong Bad. Oh, and a big slam from Heavy, but will it be a no? Barely a near count, near fall. Heavy tossing Strong Bad around like a sack of potatoes. Oh! Heavy slamming into Strong Bad so hard, I'm surprised they both don't go through the ring.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, Comcast, the greatest heel.
Now, what I was gonna say before Comcast decided to be a coward and not let me go thing, yes, Jack Black is Miss Pauling and Scout is so madly in love with her, but replace who I said and was Scout with Cage. Ooh, and a nice win for the Heavy.
Yeah, Heavy just took it on home.
I still can't stop thinking about Ben Shapiro, Andrew Lincoln. Okay, so then fuck.
Aqua's is too wet.
Aqua, let's just say hypothetically that Aquas was in fact not wet. Therefore, it dictates that the cash for gold.
Yeah. Summing colleges in cultural Marxism. I don't fucking know.
Alright, so fuck then. That leaves Leon Kowalski. Who the fuck should play him?
I feel like it should be someone who's fucking like just a really badass character actor.
Ray Romano.
Sure, Ray Romano.
Okay, no, serious answer. Badass character actor. I really gotta think about this one.
Okay.
Badass character actor. Hang on, it's on the tip of my tongue.
John Reno is too
Okay.
old. John Reno would be too
Hang
old,
on.
and he's not that much of a voice actor.
Hear me out on this. Brad Pitt.
You know, I can see that.
Here's the thing. The one quote that I've always heard about Brad Pitt, which rings so true, at least in my opinion, with a lot of stuff that I've seen, is that he is a genius character actor, cursed with a lead man's looks.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Because the thing is, like, all of the movies that Brad Pitt is in, where he's just playing like your regular like lead guy, regular like babyface Joe Schmo, yeah. But the movies where he has to play like some kind of a fucking character, he is phenomenal. Like, yes, I get it. It's a fucking meme with Tyler Durden and how every like dude in the world fucking misunderstands like the point of those movies and stuff. But to his credit, he was fantastic as that.
Yeah.
He did a really good job in that one movie where he played like an Irish bare knuckle boxer. Of course, Lieutenant Aldo Rain from Glorious Bastards.
Yeah.
Even the one time he had the fucking cameo as like the invisible guy that just fucking died in Deadpool 2 was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
So that we got all our movies settled. So up next, last match of the night, the #1 contender, the Health and Well-Beings versus the Punch Beef Himbo Squad. So that is Derek Maslow and Male We Fit Trainer versus Oi and Koyos. Who you got?
Ooh. You know what? I think I might have to give this one to the Punch Beef Himbo Squad.
Really?
I just think that with the win from Kier, I think momentum is kind of in like the RPG Pals' is favor, and we might see them really trying to push for that one last that one big push to like get back into redemption, to get back into like the relevant conversation here in hardcore nerdcore wrestling.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel that. And Male We Fit Trainer. Yeah. So I mean, I definitely think I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna say Punch Beef Himbo. No, not Punch Beef Himbo Squad. The other team, the Health and Well-Beings, because I mean, like Male We Fit Trainer and Derek Maslow are solid.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, they're like solid 5-star matchmakers. So I don't know. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna pitch it out and go to the ring now, because the only way we're gonna find out is if we start the match.
No, a very familiar area that these two have been in, and they've just got to get through a dominant tag team in the Health and Well-Being show. This is gonna be a close match. And, of course, starting things off is Oi and Dr. Maslow.
Yeah.
Nice drop toe hold from Dr. Maslow. Ooh, but Oi responds with the drop toe hold of his own.
Uh-oh, it sounded like you almost glitched out for a second there.
No, I'm good.
Okay, good.
Ooh, Oi able to dodge out of the way from the shoe tackle. Up. Derek Maslow, again, both competitors just sizing each other up. And Oi gets Derek Maslow in the Peach Special. Ooh, and a big lariat. Now Oi's starting to work the knee of Derek Maslow. Tagging in Male We Fit Trainer. Nice attitude adjustment. Ooh, Male We Fit Trainer with a big shoulder check. Tagging in Koyos. Oh, but whiffs the Rolling Thunder. Oh, both guys staring each other down. Oh, but Koyos getting the better of it. Now Derek Maslow getting tagged in. Looks like Male We Fit Trainer was trying to work the arm, but Coyle's able to break out. Coyle's able to reach the ropes. Oh, but Derek Maslow able to catch him in a Peach Special. Oh, Derek Maslow going for the pin.
5 minutes gone.
Botch Irish Whip. Always tagged in.
Oh, Oi dragging, catching Derek Maslow in the walls of Jericho. Oh, dragging. Ooh, power slam from Oi, and another Peach Special. Oh, and Derek Maslow able to fight him off. Oh, able to attack with shoot tackle. Ooh, and some big knees to the chest. Derek Mazzo catching Oi in the chicken wing. Ooh, and into an abdominal stretch. Or spinal stretch. I do not know the name of that, but fuck it.
And another abdominal stretch from the male Wii Fit trainer. Neckbreaker by Koyos. Male Wii Fit trainer taking some time to recover. And a
and a nice double drop trick.
Oh yeah, that was a beautiful double drop kick.
Ooh, some good agility work from male Wii Fit trainer. Oh, and now Derek Mazzo working Oi in a single leg Boston Crab. Oh, Oi getting caught in a Peach special. But Oi's still fighting out of it. Oh, into an elevated Peach special. Once again, we are looking at a technical masterclass from two absolute professionals. But again, it's a Derek Maslow Oi fight. It comes with the turf. Ooh, now, male Wii Fit trainer's working the knee of Oi. Ooh, and a nice belly to belly from Oi. Oh, Derek Maslow getting in, and male Wii Fit trainer making it back. Ooh, but a nice reversal from Oi. Goes on and tagging Koyos. Ooh, and drops male Wii Fit trainer with the assisted power bomb. Oh, and catches Koyos in an abdominal stretch. Was able to shake it off. Oh, and a big lariat from Koyos. Oh, and a nice drop kick. Oh, but Koyos responds with a lariat. Male Wii Fit trainer retreating to tag in Derek Maslow. Oh, the legs. Tagging Oi in. Some big boot.
And a big slam from Koyos.
Ooh, and a big lariat from Oi. And another clothesline. Ooh, and a rolling thunder. Oh, but Derek Mazzo responds with a sling blade drop to hold into a chicken wing. Oh, but Derek Mazzo able to walk out of the way of that one. Ooh, nice arm drag. Now working the leg. Tagging in. Oh. Nope. Boy, he's able to break out this time. Uh-oh. Ooh, into the tiger. But, nope. Able to break out. We're able to shake off male Wii Fit trainer, tagging Koyos.
From Twitter, fuck the movie, I want to see Bowser and his kids redo School of Rock.
You know what? I would watch that movie too. Okay, wait, fuck. Okay, we need to cast Koopalings.
What's her face? Megan from, no, iCarly.
Oh, Miranda Cosgrove.
Miranda Cosgrove, yes. She's Wendy O.
Okay, hang on. I don't remember the Koopa kids off the top of my head, so I need to find like the list of them so we can kind of figure it out from there.
Lawrence would be Ludwig von Koopa because of the piano. The Asian kid who was on keyboards.
Right.
That's the only one I got. I'm sorry.
Who would the Guitar Kid it be? I think he has to
Bowser
be, like,
Jr. because he's a felon.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Wait, no, but Cage is Bowser Jr.
Oh, right. Okay.
Or do we make Cage King Boo? No, we made Cage. No, we said Cage was comic.
Yeah. Abdominal stretch from Male Wii Fit Trainer. Koyos backs out of it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice side. Nice knee drop from Male Wii Fit Trainer. Okay, so we already agreed. Comic is Cage. So yeah. Bowser Jr. is okay. The Guitar Kid's Bowser Jr. Fucking Miranda Cosgrove is Wendy. We already got that. Okay, who's the kid on drums gonna be?
Well, no, I feel like the bassist girl should be Lemmy Koopa.
That's fair.
Drum would be Morton O. Koopa.
Yeah, I was gonna say Morden.
Because there's no drummers, like, there's no Travis Koopa. There's no...
Oh, God. Travis Koopa would be so good.
There's no Neil Koopa. There's no Stuart Copeland.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said Neil Koopa, I thought you meant, like, Neil Breen.
No, I meant Neil Peart.
Oh, God. Honestly, no. We need to, like, message... We need to sign a letter to Nintendo that says, release new Koopa kids.
Yeah.
Oh, nice armbar from Derek Maslow. Oh, but Oi able to make his way to the ropes. Oh, Derek doing a good job. Nice reversal. Oh, good maneuver into a sidewalk slam. Derek Maslow's going up. Oh, but whiffs the single knee drop.
You
And
know,
Oi makes it to Koyos with the hot tag.
Yeah, it's just enough time to get away.
Ooh, big suplex from Male Wii Fit Trainer. Oh, into the figure 8 pack. Oh, of course, able to break out. Oh, and a double clothesline onto the Male Wii Fit Trainer. Ooh, and a nice reversal into the chicken wing. Oh, Oi able to break it up this time, though. Oh, and a vicious lariat from Koyos. Oh, now Oi and Derek getting tagged back in. Ooh, big power bomb. Another belly to back suplex from Derek Maslow. Sidewalk slam. Koyos getting tagged in. And Oi gets tossed outside of the ring. Ooh, but Derek Maslow gets brainbustered outside the ring too. Oh, here comes Male Wii Fit Trainer to try and save the day. Rolling Thunder onto Oi. Ooh, on a guillotine. Koyos just almost didn't make the count.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a broski boot onto Derek Maslow. With a nice gut wrench. Tagging the Male Wii Fit Trainer. As Oi is tagged in as well. Ooh, nice Hurricane Rana. Oh, what's Male Wii Fit Trainer calling for? Doesn't matter because he got reversed into a belly to back. Oh, but misses the Rolling Thunder again. Ooh, and another guillotine drop.
30 minutes gone.
Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer was taking some time to recoup some stamina. Uh-oh. Oh, Koyos is going up. Oh, and he whiffs the moonsault. Oh, and Male Wii Fit Trainer responds with the red arrow. Oh, but a big lariat from Koyos. Responds with a big slam. Oh, able to get out of the way of that broski boot. This Assisted power bomb from the health and well-beings. Derek Van Aslo lands the single knee drop. Oh, but Coils responds with a blue thunder bomb.
And right at
Derek
the
Van-
edge.
Oh, Derek Maslow goes for the roll-up. Only good for a near fall. Ooh, and another blue thunder bomb from Coils. And the punch beat Bimbo Squad takes it. Oh,
We
and
might
man,
see RPG Pals Club get some tag team gold.
finally. Oh my God, what a match.
After what felt
Ooh.
like too long.
A little bit, but you know what? You love to see that the RPG Pals Club are still hungry. Wow, what a night!
Yeah, it's really, you know what? There were a lot of great matches tonight. I'm going to hand it to them. Everybody, good job, everybody. We did good at the league. So
Claps all around.
Yeah, so I'm going to find someone to raid, and then we are going to do the thing where we pause. Right?
Yes.
We're gonna do the thing where we pause, and then I know where to cut.
Is that like
Hold on.
lyrics from?
Damn it, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, so we're gonna find someone to raid, and